How to prepare for self-employment. It is not a secret that I love to stay at home and make some money. Also, I love helping others to success online. But today I will answer some questions you sent to me, and with those questions, I noticed that a lot of you are not prepared to be a self-employment. Working for yourself is not seashores and all butterflies, and I comprehend that not everyone has good luck with it, and it ought not to work for everyone. Some regret the decision to switch to self-employment. However, some love they made the switch. There are negatives and positives of also working for others and working for yourself. For myself, I see more positives in working for myself rather than the other way around. I want to prepare myself as much as possible also. Let's start. Number 7. Improve savings. This is my most significant piece on my to-do list. Before I make the switch, we definitely need to improve our savings. We want to be prepared just in case there is an entirely horrible month of income. I would likewise prefer to get very limited debt or just no high-interest debt. I am fine with saving the money and not paying it off if the rate of interest is 0%. Luckily, our income is not low and our expenses are relatively low. Number 6. Produce a fresh budget. If I will be self-employed and I will be mainly commissioned at his job, then a brand new budget must be produced. Every month will most likely have a much different income level, and this all needs to be thought about. We definitely want to keep up to live on less than half of our income as well. I do not need us to feel like we are fighting because we are stressed about not having any secure income. Number 5. Creative freelancing. It's important, before you determine to leave, to develop your freelancing. Obviously, this doesn't consistently work perfectly for everyone, but this is how I'm approaching self-employment. I got a number for where I would like to be with my freelancing income per month in my head, and I most definitely prefer to reach that before I make the switch. I'd like to build up customers to a stage where I 100% believe that I can achieve success as a self-employee. Number 4. Health insurance. Health insurance will be very costly. In addition, health insurance can vary extensively. You can get a very cheap plan that pretty much will only be useful when you are near death and after paying large fees, or you can get something more expensive that will require you to pay less when you visit the doctor. For me, since I am still young and never go to the physician, I will most likely go for something on the cheaper side for monthly payments and save a heck of plenty of money for any fees and co-payments in a separate medical fund. Number 3. Diversify your work. This does not have to apply to everyone. Nonetheless, for me, I would prefer to be as diversified as I can. This way, if something decreases with one of my occupations, then I'll have a few other regions to fall back on. I am working on adding more side hustles all the time, and the other day added site direction to my list. I understand that the majority of my work is related to sites, so I am looking for additional places also to expand in. Number 2. Do not forget to pay taxes. Of course, I am paying taxes. Remember what they say, do not mess with the IRS. It is no pleasure to have to pay them, but it needs to be done. Taxes are paid, and they are not cheap. Taxes must be placed into our budget too, and I wish to budget on the high side, so that there are simply no surprises. And the number 1. Loans will be harder to get approved for. As you do not work for a company, and you do not have a stable income, it is very important to send all your money to your bank account. Pay what you can with your credit card, and you will not have any problem when you decide to buy a new car or a house. Would you make the switch to self-employment? Do I forget about something? Just write down messages below and let me know your experience. If you want to start your self-employee career, below you will find a link for a free course to start making money from home. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to my channel.